We have a little live local late breaking here this morning. Zach By, my partner for UAlbany Athletics. For what, Zach? By the way, good morning, Zach. Good morning. 7, is this year 7?
This is year 6.
6, all right. Year 6 that Zach has been with me on UAlbany football and basketball. And here's the live local late breaking on the show this morning. The University of Albany and the press release just sent to me from Charlie Volker, who's the director of marketing and sales and wears many hats over at UA. But the University at Albany agreed to a new broadcast partnership with ESPN Radio for all football and basketball games. And that was announced this morning by UAlbany Director of Athletics Mark Benson, who joins us here on Big Board Sports. And the press release says that the voice of the Great Danes, me, Roger Weiland, along with Zach By, will continue their broadcasting duties for all UAlbany's home and away football and men's basketball games this season. Fans in the Capital District can tune in their dials to 104.5 FM to listen in or hear their broadcast live online from anywhere in the world on 104.5theteam.com. And Mark Benson, the Director of Athletics, joins us here on Big Board Sports. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Roger. Good morning, Zach. How are you guys today?
We are fantastic.
Brady's good too. Thanks, Mark.
Brady's
okay,
Brady. We're all here. We're so excited about the announcement, and I to be honest with you, Mark, I think it's a good move, and I think you and I both agree. We look at this as a win-win.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't be more excited for UAlbany Athletics as we work to brand the athletic program, brand the university in the Capital Region and beyond. I think this partnership with ESPN Radio, continue our broadcast partnership with you, Roger, Zach, Brady, is really going to help us in those efforts and really give us a much broader and deeper reach into the Capital Region to engage with the sports fans in the area. So we're really excited about this partnership.
Well, it is great to have you with us, and we look forward to it. And it's going to be a quick turnaround because the first football game comes up on Friday, September 2nd, going to Buffalo. And this new partnership going to a little, we'll call it a little bigger stage here on the FM dial and more listeners and all of that kind of coincides with what you got going with that football program right now too, Mark, right? It's a football program that is drawing more fans and in that CAA conference and the recruiting level, the caliber of play. I mean, that football program is starting to become a program that people are paying attention to in the Capital Region.
Yeah, I think Coach Gattuso and his staff are really doing an excellent job as we move into our 4th year in the CAA. And as you described, it's a big move in terms of the league affiliation. You've got 5 or 6 teams that have either won a national championship at the FCS level or have played for a national championship. So, many people across the country regard the CAA as the SEC of FCS football. That's a lot of acronyms, but excited. And I think one of the things about this partnership is we're really working hard to present ourselves in a very, positive manner, professional manner across the board with our athletic program. If you look at our graphics, are top notch. You can see them throughout the Capital Region on billboards, on ads over in a Crossgates Mall. If you look at we just redesigned our website, so it's really fresh, great platform to tell our stories. It's an easy way for our fans to interact, buy season tickets, learn what's going on. So this move to ESPN Radio, I think, is the next big step in that building process. And when I got into this market and it was an analyzing thing, I listened to ESPN Radio, not just for the Great Danes, but, I thought to myself, it would be really great if we would be able to align ourselves with, the most recognizable sports media brand.
Hey, Mark, this is Zach By here with Roger. I just want to talk about, I remember when you came here a couple of years ago, one of the things that you said openly, you said one of the things that drew me to this Albany market was the fact that there was so much potential and the ceiling was so high, specifically something like the football program where we don't have a professional sports team, and if you want to watch a Division I football game, you got to either drive to Syracuse or Buffalo or drive down to Rutgers or what have it. And then in the last couple of years, this is the university athletic department, I should say, as a whole, has continued to trend upward, and this is just another step in that process, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. And I looked at this. The capital region was a big part of my interest in this job. You start with the fact that we have 40,000 UAlbany alums that live and work here. Is a good thing if you're trying to build a fan base. But for our football program, we're the only Division I football program, as you say, in a several mile radius. So we want to be the capital region's football team. So regardless of where you live or what colors you like or where you went to school or what your team is, I think our football program, the Great Danes, is something that this community can rally around. And I think, not just from a sports and a football, but I look at the track, and you guys do a great job, at Saratoga covering that. And I want to try to capture that energy. So people that like the track are probably people that are going to like to come in to Casey Stadium for a Great Dane football game because, believe it or not, you can tailgate. I think that's maybe the best kept secret in the capital region. You can bring a grill, you can bring a cooler, you can bring your friends, you can bring some adult beverages if you like. Just don't bring glass, and have a great time before the game, and then see top-notch quality football with the Great Danes of the CAA.
And Mark, last year I thought the tailgating experience with the Great Dane game day, and we were a part of it, and that will be something that we will be a part of again. The relationship and the partnership that we have, Zach and myself and Brady Farkas will provide, I believe, an hour pregame leading into our broadcast, and we'll do it live right outside of Great Dane game day. But that really got going last year, and you had bands, and the students were engaged in it, and certainly early in the season when the weather was cooperating and you had some really great weather days, nice weather, warm temperatures, that place was rocking down there, Mark.
Yeah, we're really, I think it's turning into a really nice game day experience for our fans, and the Great Dane game day is great for our students. It's great for people that, rather than bring their own grill or their own tailgate accoutrements, they can come in and purchase food, and we had a beer garden. Di Crescente is a great partner with us. Listen to live music, get ready for the game, cornhole games. It's really created a great atmosphere. So I think the great thing is you can do both. If you're somebody that doesn't want to pack your car up and then have to set up and then consume and then clean everything up, you can just come plug into the Great Dane game day. And if you're more of a traditional tailgater and you like to stay at your car with your friends and your family, you can do that. So it offers both the best worlds. And I think too, your pregame broadcast is really important. You look at any big time Division I football program, and that pregame is a big part. So
Yep.
We hope that folks on campus are going to tune in and listen to you guys in their car while they're pre-gaming for our game, and just really add to the total ambiance of the day.
I got to add this. I mean, Raj, there was times last year when you and I were doing that pregame, and it was so happening around us that. And I love going to work and I love doing those games with you, but it was like, I don't want to be working right now. I see all these people having a drink, going to the game, and Mark, you said the other day, when we were at that season ticket and donor meeting, you said, hey, whatever you can do at a New York Giants tailgate, you can come do at Albany, and that was right in front of us, and there was some times where I was like, man, I want to put this headset down.
Yeah, well, and as the senior leader of the group, the guy that's been doing it the longest, I know there was at least one game, Mark, where I said to Zach, hey, listen, you can handle the next 15 minutes. I need to go down and experience the Great Dane game day and have something to eat. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Let me go down and see what it feels like to hang out with everyone and the band. So I did bow out for 15 minutes, just so you know, one game last year.
I think that's important, though, because I think it gives you some real credibility. Now you know what's happening out there in the trenches and out there in the tailgate lot. So when you come back on air, you're refreshed, you've got some food, and you're, I think, probably a little more knowledgeable broadcaster for the experience. So I'm glad that you
I like that. I like that.
Mark, it's Brady here. See, I'm thinking that's what maybe my role could be as I get involved here. Let those guys be up in the booth. I kind of want to be boots on the ground in the crowd, and someone wants to have
a correspondent of sorts.
Have me play a little cornhole. I'll try the beverages that are in the crowd. Report back. Hey, you guys are missing a great experience down here. I want to be in the crowd, in the trenches, and I want to experience it. So I think that's my role.
I can support that fully there, Brady. I think that it would really add to the whole day, and I think you're probably the guy to do that. You know, Roger and Zach, they're a little more tethered to the stadium, but I think you have that freedom. So, but, you know, I can't. Your boss is there at ESPN. I have to prove that for them, but I would support it.
We're talking to Mark Benson, Director of Athletics for the University at Albany, making the announcement this morning that they are moving after 15 years on another station, moving to ESPN 21045, the team, and we welcome them with open arms. We look forward to the partnership that will begin with the first football game on September 2nd in Buffalo, and then one of the 11-game schedule, and then right into a 33-game Will Brown UAlbany basketball schedule. So we're looking forward to it. Mark, in terms of the of right now with the ticket sales and season tickets, where do you stand right now with the football program? Have you seen the ticket sales increase here the last couple of years?
Absolutely. We've seen an increase in our season ticket sales and our overall attendance at football. And you know, I mentioned earlier our website, UAlbanysports.com, is redesigned, and it's much more fan-friendly. So somebody can go online, actually see a seating chart of the stadium, click on to see what a ticket costs or what may be involved in that, and the parking and the game day. So we're still, you know, we're going to push season tickets up till the first game. We do have a 3-game mini plan that's now available as well. And of course, we've expanded our staff in our ticket office. So, you know, group sales, we want to get, you know, school groups, church groups, businesses that want to do an outing for their employees or their customers. It's a great way to spend a day. So we're really active in trying to see that. And, you know, basketball as well. As we sit here today, we're ahead of our pace for last season in men's basketball and women's basketball. So very excited about that, and our fans will, you know, our goal is to continually show improvement for fan amenities, whether it's at Casey Stadium or at Sefcu. So when you come back this fall for football, I think you'll see some new things, and when you come back for basketball as well. So just really, you know, I found if we get somebody at Casey Stadium, they have such a good time that it's easy to get them back.
No doubt. It's a great spot. The stadium's beautiful. We look forward to it. Mark, thanks for a few minutes. Really looking forward to the partnership. I believe it is a win-win and a good move on both parties here, and look forward to charging into the football season coming up here in just a couple of weeks.
I can't wait, guys, and thanks again. Really excited about the partnership and looking forward to building this together.
All right. Thank you very much. Mark Benson, Director of Athletics at the University of Albany. They are moving their broadcast for football and basketball to us right here on the Team 104.5.